Child soldiers, human trafficking, homelessness. These are just some of the controversial topics the Dumfries Global Education Group have tackled over the last few years.
The Dumfries Global Education Group runs at the Oasis Youth Centre in Dumfries and are involved in tackling some of the most controversial topics that are affecting us across the world, such as child soldiers, human trafficking and homelessness. And these young people are coming together every week to run group work activities and sessions and go out and teach and run workshops with other young people within schools and in other youth projects around those controversial topics. And it's just amazing to see young people of that age actually taking interest in global issues.
Raising awareness is the main aim of the 14 to 19-year-olds, as they feel not enough young people know about how these issues are affecting them.
The reason I come here and learn about this stuff is because in school you only get taught so much, and when you leave school you're not prepared for certain things. If you're ever put out in the streets being homeless, you've no idea what to do, who's out there to help. The Global Education Project kind of teaches you about stuff you don't get taught in school, and you can learn about where you can go, who can help you, what you should do, what your rights are, all that sort of stuff.
Homelessness was tackled hands-on, as over 40 young people slept outside for 24 hours in Dumfries Town Centre to raise awareness of the problem.
Homelessness was a topic that we hadn't looked at before, and we didn't realise the extent of the homelessness people in our community alone. So we decided to get the group together to do a big sleep out in order to see the impact that had on us. And I think by the end of the night, a lot of us realised the statistics of our community and out with also what help people can get, what we didn't know. And I think the impact of the cold and the wet, and it just made us realise how lucky we really are.
I think what it tells you is that young people do care about what's happening in the world and aren't just, passive citizens, and they're actually willing to go out there and do something about the issues that really are affecting the whole world and not just young people. And, I think quite often they're perceived as not having an interest in those global issues, and, the fact those young people do that work every week and meet every week to cover those global topics and actually do something with them locally, it shows that young people are engaged citizens and, aren't just, taking part in activities that maybe aren't quite as positive.
Working with groups around the world, Dumfries Global Education Group are doing what they can to make a difference in their local community.